Start recording. Hi, welcome to EpochStream, where I play whatever game I feel like. I'm MystikDan, and today I am playing Dark Souls. Hi everybody. I am playing this live on Twitch, and then this will be backed up on YouTube later for those who want to watch it at a different time. So, I am here at the end of Sen's Fortress. I am about to face off against the boss. I just gotta work my way there. So, I have not at all thought about what I'm gonna talk about. So, Nuclear Simeon, how you doing? Is that guy still over there? Oh, he comes back, huh? That's nuts. Alright, so yeah, I haven't really thought about what I'm gonna talk about during this, so I guess I'll just kinda... Can I jump down there and kill him? Well, there's certainly stuff right down there, but I'm sure I would die. I'm kind of interested. I'm human, though, so I think I'd rather not just spoil that, or waste it. That'd be cool if I could go over there and kill him. And I gotta say, the most satisfying thing was opening up this shortcut. Although I have to admit, I really don't know if I would have actually gone through with attempting to open that if it hadn't been for a suggestion. So, I mean, thanks for the suggestion to help me out, but at the same time... Cheating! Doing great, only 4 days and 20 minutes until Dark Souls 3 comes out. So I heard a rumor, I think today, I heard the rumor that there was going to be some big news with Dark Souls 3, or something. Not sure. I was over here, wasn't I? Yeah, nothing in here. Boo-boo! Hi, man. How you doing? Alright. Yeah, I just head out there. I head up the tower, which I've already done, and killed that troll, so... Well, let's start this episode off with a bang. Let's traverse this white light and see how hard this guy is. Iron Golem. Okay, that's good to know. Another one. I ran out of stamina. Woo! Let's go ahead and just heal. Woo! This guy, so far, is not really too intimidating. Ouch! Okay, I changed my mind. That was a really good hit. Ow! Oh! Woo! Okay. I thought I had switched. Ow! Ooh, that was lucky. Holy crap. Ouch. Jeez. Okay. Let's get out of here. Ow! Oh, that did not work out in my favor. Boy, I'm getting through my flasks pretty quick here. And another one. Oh! Aw, he knocked me off. Bummer. They're probably going to release some information about frame rate or PS4K stuff. Alright, so... that really didn't seem like it was supposed to... it should have been too hard, but I could not quite get my footing. Gotta figure that out. I gotta get a feel for it. Yeah, it's a bummer that those ledges are... this is reminding me a bit too much of the man-eater fight from Demons. Which was the worst. And a huge part of that was just because any misstep, and you could get knocked off the edge, and it's an instant end. I gotta say, though, this is a much better situation to die in, because it's not nearly so as much distance to cover to get back. That was the worst part about the man-eater fight for me, was having to trudge so far, get all the way up the tower, fight that stupid red, black demon Cthulhu thing, over and over and over again. It just got old. I ruined my first experience with this boss by taking the original base cannon into it alongside me. Titanite Shard. Man, I never picked those up. That was very generous of them to show that he can do that. I gotta say. Go ahead. Hit. And a hit. Whoa! Okay. Alright. Not fair, but whatever. Oh, jeez. So, for anyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel or who's been checking it out, you'll note that this week I was actually successful in recording some GAMEpoch, so yay! Go me! And I gotta say, this game is hard. And it can get to the point where it's just, like, absolutely aggravating and infuriating. The lost levels is, I think, doing it even worse to me. Maybe not worse, but just as bad. That said, when I make real progress, I make a significantly higher percentage of progress than in this game, which is just so much longer. You know, totally different gameplay style and everything, but still. Lost levels is hard. And reading up on some of the reviews that were made for it, I have to agree with some of them where they were like, you know... excuse me. It's an official Mario game, but the level design exchanges the well-thought-out and well-designed levels from the original and seems to just throw out the fun aspect. Which is a little bit... what was the word? What was the phrase that they used? It's a little bit baffling for a company that sells fun to redesign a game, which is, I mean, the game is seriously, essentially just Mario 1 with new levels. That's all it is. Ow. And to redo the levels that, in a lot of ways, remove the fun out of it. I don't think that that's entirely fair to say it... Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Ow. That's new. Well, I'm glad that he did that in the middle. Whoa! Sorry, I'm just concentrating pretty hard. What's going on with you? You lose your balance? This is strange. Oh. Alright. That was unexpected. Come on. Almost got you. Got him! Yeah! I did it! Alright! The core of an iron golem. Sweet. Ooh, what is that? I got humanity. And some glowy thing. Oh, what is this? First try? No, it's my third try. Huh. So that's how I get in. Is this Lordran? Is this where I've been trying to go this whole time? That was cool. Huh. Reach Anor Londo. Joy! I've done it! I'm scared. That's why I have to temper every good thing in this game, is the next thing is still scary. What wonderful art design. I really gotta give him credit. Really beautiful. I really like the look of this place. Much more than Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls had some good things going for it in its design and art and stuff, but this one seems to be a little more beautiful. And wow, that's just, I mean, stunning. It looks like freaking Dracula's castle in Castlevania the way it should look in 3D. I have no idea how it looks in Lords of Shadow because I have not played. Whoa. Aha. Yeah, I'm scared of you. What are you guys saying? That was some knockback, yep. The ledges here suck. That wasn't bad for a first try, I guess. Dark Souls is intensely difficult, but it's almost always fair. So much. That's what I've seen for the most part. I saw a guy... I love this game so much. I saw a guy doing a speedrun of the lost levels, and it was amazing to watch. Yeah, I want to watch some of that after I've beaten it, just because I'm very curious to see how well people have mastered that game. There you go, first try, yeah. GG, man, easy. The place is so impressive to watch. I always get shivers down my spine when I see this cutscene. Yeah, I gotta agree. This is beautiful. Alright, I'm scared. Are you gonna just leave me alone? Ah, that was too good to be true. Oh! Nope. Okay. Whoa! Ow. He reached me! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, he still hit me. Ow! It's not gonna take long to kill him, he's just... I can only hit him from behind. Woo! Got him. Okay. Interesting. 1500. I was gonna yeah, you already said that. Okay. Whoa, it's two of you. So far, it seems like they won't attack me until I get close. Nope. They're intimidating standing there in the dark like that. This seems ominous. Big wide open space. Oh. Yeah. Let's have you come up by yourself. Whoa! Oh! Caught it. That's good. Ow. And got him. Yeah, I knew it. Feel it. Another 1500. Sweet. The word sentinel should apply to them. It should. That's a very good word. I would not be surprised if that is actually part of their name. Come on, buddy. First time I played the game, I gave up at Anor Londo. Anor Londo, I mean. So, is it much harder here? Oh! Uh-oh. Ow! Ooh, that got me. That got me. Let's drink some potion. Oh! What did he just break? Okay, something I could have broken if I had did it myself. Okay. Oh! Ow. Got me. Nope. I gotta stop button mashing. I gotta be more deliberate with each press. Got him. Okay, there we go. So then my question would be, do those things come back? I would hope not, because I don't really want to keep fighting them over and over. But, I don't know. You're doing really well at stamina management. I'm trying. I understand how important my stamina is, so I'm trying to be very wary of it at all times. So then my question is, who's this bloke, and how can I get that weapon? Ah. Okay, that is facing me, and I hit it and it didn't do anything. So what is in here? Demon Titanite. That song I've had stuck in my head. Boy, I got you on my mind. Boy, I got you on my mind. I think you love somebody. Was that Panda Express earlier for dinner and came on the radio, and some people behind me were kind of lip-syncing along with it, and it got me going, and I had stuck in my head for hours. Alright, what awaits me out here? A drake? A dragon? Or something? Anything over here? Secret. Secret. Nope. I was playing Dark Souls like I would have played a Final Fantasy. I was playing weapons only for his strength, and I didn't raise health and stamina, only strength. Not a good plan. Definitely like the Final Fantasy gameplay style. Not the older ones, even though those are, you know, harder and more challenging, whatever. Oh, there's a bonfire. Okay. Oh, there's a dude here. Let's reinforce something. I really wish I had Twinkling Titanite. It kills me that I don't. I can't reinforce my armor that I'm wearing, because... So let me reinforce my short bow. Oh, well now I can't do anything else. Probably should have done my shield instead. Alright, let's level up Vite, and Endurance, and Strength, and we'll call it good. Okay, that's good. Alright, so what do you have to say, friend?
You are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you
know I'm
seek Lord
chosen.
Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
You can reinforce my flasks,
What is
huh?
it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never
Ow.
shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is,
I'm sure.
what the bonfire is for. If you require rest, that is...
Of course. Okay, so is there a shortcut out of Anor Londo? What are you guys saying? My intent is to play a level 360 monster in DS3, 40 in every stat except intelligence and FTH. Those go to 55 each, and luck only goes to 20. Level 360 is a lot, yeah, but there'll be a few glitches. Plus I can keep other characters at the meta levels for PvP and co-op, yeah. Okay. So if I want to continue on, I will head straight. So, in my true fashion, I will head left first, because I like to explore other places before going where I'm supposed to go. I like to find treasures and hidden places, and if possible, additional characters and dialogue, and maybe even cutscenes and story. Although I've started to grow a little more out of favor of cutscenes as I've gotten older. Started to appreciate when games choose not to... Wow, there's 3 of them over here. Gyoro, I like to move it, move it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Whoop! Come on, bro. Got it. Nice. And I did not hit him either time. Okay. Bonsoir, Gyoro. Oh yeah, Boo Boo. That's right. You're the French speaker. Matt, you have someone to talk to in your... Well, it's totally not your native tongue. But a tongue that you don't have to just remember uselessly. Since there's pretty much no real use to speaking French in Utah. Bonsoir, hamburger. That totally looks like Bergie from Game Grumps. I told you I'm kind of obsessed with Game Grumps, so I apologize if my references get obnoxious. I just have to say, though, today I was... yeah, nobody speaks French in Utah. That's right. I was watching a couple of Brandon Turner's animated, because he does such a great job, and I love his, like, retro Disney animation style, art style and stuff. And there was one of his short ones that was based on Yelvis from their Wind Waker playthrough. I had forgotten how funny that one was. You ain't nothing but a hound dog! Oh, it just kills me. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it's freaking hilarious. Nobody speaks French in Utah, not even me. Gwaha, gwaha. He laughed in French. No worries, Mystic. It's better than knowing the basics of Japanese in the Midwest. Well, you know, with Japanese, it makes a little more sense in American culture, at least with gamers. Oh, crap. Just because so much of our media with us gamers and nerds and otaku comes from Japan. So, I mean, it makes sense that, you know, American nerds, or really nerds from any country, where one of our biggest sources of entertainment in those things comes from Japan, and a lot of the time, those things aren't necessarily translated, or they're translated badly. You know, it would be useful to speak the language. Of all the languages, I have wanted to know Japanese the most. And I attempted to learn a couple of times. Even in high school, a friend of mine was half Japanese, and her mom was Japanese. And there was actually a time... Ouch, that was a waste. There was actually a time where I was able to go over to their house after school, and she tried to teach me. And I actually was picking it up pretty quick. I did awful in Spanish. And I took 4 years of Spanish throughout junior high and high school. And I did it because it was the easy language, and you're supposed to have a language credit, and So I figured I would do the easy one. That's a mime. Yeah, get away. Whoa, that thing is terrifying. No, don't eat me. Not fair. Yeah, I live in Quebec, so speaking French and English is a good idea. In Canada, that makes sense. Japanese plus Dark Souls. Yeah, I know the basic and some of the language for martial arts, more so than gaming. I can't read crap in kanji or katakana. Yeah. I always forget hiragana. Every time I relearn it, I forget it so fast. And I never try to immerse myself. I never actually try to spend time. Oh, they come back! Of course they do. I don't know if I should have bothered with the mime, but I'm regretting it. So, yeah, I was enjoying being able to learn it and how fast I was picking it up, but then I moved, so I wasn't able to keep up the lessons. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and... Oh, no, 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 not both of you. No! Shoot. That's not good. Oh, I got some! Ow! Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh, I'm totally gonna go level up my sword! Yes! That is awesome! So yeah, and I've tried teaching myself Japanese since then. I tried doing, although I never had a legit cop. Why can't I use it? What's going on? Oh, that was weird. Reinforced weapon. Black Knight Sword. Oh, that is amazing. Look at that. Yes! Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, let's repair some stuff. Can I level up? I don't have quite enough. Yeah, I have a leveled up sword! That's so great! Alright. Think you love somebody? You can't use a bonfire if you've aggroed an enemy? Aw. That sucks. I'm not a fan of that. Got him. Cool. Does a little bit more, so that's nice. Alright, so I tried using Rosetta Stone, although I have to admit I never had it quite legitimately, and I don't anymore, so nobody get mad at me. But that stuff's expensive. I really liked Rosetta Stone, and I felt like it was totally working. Like, I was able to learn really well. But if I didn't keep up with it, there was no way I was gonna retain anything. And, you know, I didn't. As soon as I would stop for a while, it was just... all of it's gone. So... Alright. So, I would like to learn Japanese so much. I want to learn Irish. Ain't you anyway, lulz. Try two-handing the line. Celtic or Gaelic? I didn't know Celtic was its own language. I thought it was their natural language was just Gaelic. Cain Milifolcha. That's interesting. That looks familiar. Did I fight something like that? I really can't remember. It looks like a really, really big onion, bro, with a tiny head. Looks like something out of Zelda, too. Anyway. Alright, and then I tried... I don't know. The one thing I really wish I could do, if they would actually get it started, I really like Duolingo. I just don't have the patience for any language I don't want to actually learn. Like, I tried doing it with Spanish and German, but... I would like to know them. A giant's halberd. Cool. But I don't really want to... you know, learn them. So that's my problem. But I really wish that Duolingo would get Japanese up. This is probably stupid, but I'm just gonna give it a try. And... gotcha! Okay, there we go. What do you give me? You would better give me something. A crystal halberd, which means it'll break and be crappy. Let's take a look at those. Just for official sake. Remedy. Okay. Chaos, Fireball, and Poison Mist. I remember those. Alright, Drake Sword, Broken Sword, Man Serpent Sword, Flamberge, Server, Crystal Halberd. Long-hilted weapon mixing spear and axe. It's difficult to handle, requiring both strength and dex. The halberd has 2 elementary attacks, spear-like thrusting, and large sweeping swings. However, one false swing and the wielder's left wide open. I could use it. Wow, that's... 242... C and E. D and C. Scythe and a giant's halberd. So the scythe is a halberd with a large blade, scythe adjusted for battle, designed especially for slicing, however one false swing leaves one wide open. And the giant's halberd, large halberd made of old brass used by the giant sentinels of Anor Londo. Brass contains traces of lightning, but as the halberd is designed for the giant sentinels, its weight is unbearable. Yeah, it would require a ton of strength to hold that. So, whatever. My YouTube channel is GAMEpoch, just like my Twitch channel. So if you search GAMEpoch on YouTube, you should find it pretty easily. So, yeah, I can't remember what's next on my list. I have a spreadsheet that I compiled. I used to compile my list of games. I did that 2 summers ago, and it was... whoa, what's up there? Cool. It's a yellow fog gate. That's fun. And there are, yeah, nearly 2,000 games on that list. So, I actually would not be surprised if I examined the Brilliant Light. It's totally different. Boy, that is intimidating. I don't know if I want to do this or not. Try dual-handing, try LSD. The main problem with most of the East Asian languages is that they're all heavily influenced by Chinese. Which, you know, coincidentally happens to be an East Asian language. Arigato. Couldn't use it because of the enemy aggro. Well, you can run fast enough away so it does become a problem. Yeah, so it prevents scumming scouts from bonfires. Or souls from bonfires. Celtic or Gaelic. There's an actual Irish language. I think they call it Gaelic. You might be right, to be honest. Spelled it wrong. Gaelic. Gaelic. Whatever. And then Giora posted 4 pictures of Jupiter with a face on it. I don't know. Oh, do I want to go through here or not? This is really cool looking. Yeah, sure. Sealed by the Great Lord's power. So I can't. Alright, that's good to know. I took a risk, and I got cock-blocked. That's okay. I could go buy that seal and open up that gate in the forest. But I am curious about... So, something I just thought of. And this might explain one of the biggest reasons why I don't know that I really have much motivation to replay any of these games after going through them once. The way that I like to play a game is I'm fine going to a new area with new people and having that be tough. I don't like it being so tough that it's like cheap or unfair, or especially that I feel like I am just, you know, should I do attunement? I'll go ahead and do attunement this time. Get closer to being able to use a pyromancy thingy. Emote spam is what Twitch is for, right? Yeah, sure, whatever makes you feel less useless. I don't like it being, like, ridiculously super difficult. Oh. It just goes down. Wasn't really expecting that, but cool. Oh, there's lots of things down there. That's... Can I not go back up? I can't go back up? Oh, okay, it comes down automatically. That's good. Now it's just an elevator. Your channel looks good, man. I subscribed. Thanks! I really appreciate that. I appreciate every subscriber. And so I find this interesting. I'm interrupting my earlier thought, but like I want to always be able to appreciate every view and every subscriber, but I also would love it if I could get enough subscribers, get popular enough where I have like a ton of people and I can get decent money off of ads and maybe sell merchandise and be able to try to live off of this. But oh, so you're interesting. Then I would be at the point where I would not be able to, you know, genuinely appreciate every single view and every single subscriber anymore. This thing's cool. And I've already killed it. That's not the same as the gargoyle I fought earlier, is it? Because if it is, that was super easy. I got the gargoyle tail axe. Did I already have one of those? I really can't remember. Slice tail the gargoyle guarding the Bell of Awakening in the Undead Church. Or patrolling in Anor Londo. So those gargoyles are just all over the place here. Great. Can be used as a bronze battle axe, bends dramatically during large attacks, owing to its nature as a tail. I don't know why, but that wording was funny. Because it's a tail. Also, it does that. Should I go over there? Can I? It has less health, but otherwise it's exactly the same. Oh, okay. So it does a slightly weaker thing. Does this just go wrap around the back? That just... There's a treasure down there. Okay. Treasure! There's a treasure chest down there. Oh my gosh. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Cool. So yeah, to finish up my Japanese thought, I've never been able to really stick it out with Japanese. I would like to, but that really would require a direct tutor with a very strict regimen and a good schedule for me to stick to. And that I probably would not need to be holding myself accountable to, because I may not be disciplined enough for that. I'm not a terribly disciplined person in general. Okay, good. Come to me. Demon Titanites. Sweet. Do you take your time? But yeah, so I would like to be able to do that. I would enjoy knowing Japanese. I don't need it at this point, because I don't really have anything that I want to experience that isn't Japanese only. Pretty much everything that I would want to experience, enough other English speakers also want, that people have translated them in some form or another with fan subs or ROM hacks or whatever. So I'm just, I don't need it anymore like I may have really felt once upon a time. Oh, is there nothing else here? Huh. Well, where am I supposed to go? I think you love somebody. This isn't gonna be like a Indiana Jones Last Crusade where there's an invisible bridge. I don't want to walk off. There's a path! A path! A path! A path! Suffice to say, is one of the words we cannot hear. What is? No, not is! You wouldn't get very far in life not saying is! Well, if there's a path, then where is it? I'm not jumping, Gioro! Don't mess with me. There is a path, I just have to look for it really hard. Hard. See? He lives in you. Simba. You have forgotten me. No. You have forgotten who you are. And so you have forgotten me. Look inside yourself. You must take your place in the great circle of life. But how can I go back? Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king. Remember who you are. Yeah, stop telling me stuff. I don't want to know. So I'm seeing little bits of platform jutting out from time to time, but I don't know if really get to them. And I don't want to take any risky jumps. Tone it down, boyo. Definitely want to speak Irish. And you're playing the boyo. Can I go down there? Should I go down there? I don't like the look of either of those. Ah, I'm lost! This is fun to watch. I'm just wandering around like an idiot. I don't want Homeward Bone, so why would I want to use a Homeward Bone? I can get back. Is there something about the Homeward Bone I should look at? Where's the last bonfire rested at? Fueled by the bones of the undead. Yeah, I don't need to go back to the bonfire. I am fine. Plus, I can get back up that thing, so. Oh, that's what you mean. So I could waste a Homeward Bone on a ledge that I can't get out of, in case I decide to do that. These aren't those kind of walls that you can, like, walk up on. Like, there was a couple of those in Demon Souls where you would have had no idea that you were supposed to climb up on that wall. And then, if you do, it's just a fluke. But that doesn't quite look like an entrance, but what about this? Can't tell. Too hard. I can't see. It's too hard. Well, there's a switch down there. I wish I could reach that. Yeah, it looked like I see a window down there, but it's just weird. What about over there? This is the part where I'm boring. Blame it on the goose, blame it on the guinea. Boo-ba-da-da-boo. Blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the boot. Blame it on the dee. Well, let's go back to these other areas that I explored earlier, and maybe I didn't do a good job exploring. Should I climb up this? Oh, that is scary. But that's the only thing I can think of. I'm gonna fall and die. Aren't I? I don't really see any other option. Oh, I'm gonna try it. Ah! Ha ha ha! I was brave! And I was succeeded. I was successful as a result. I was rewarded for my bravery. That was really what I was trying to say. Yeah, I'm so glad I figured it out. Whoa. I thought I saw something moving in there, but it was just crazy cool looking stuff going on in the background. I'm not going to fall on the roof. I'm going to fall onto the oh, gosh. Whew! Can't break the glass. Well, I'm glad that I figured that out. I wonder, could I have done that on the other side? I don't think so. I don't think there was one on the other side. Well, what's in here? Oh, there's an item up there. Yeah, this is reminding me of Latria. Oh. Whoa, what in the world are you? You look cool. No, don't get a backstab on me, you jerk. Oh, damn it! Well, they got me. When I first walked on the buttress, I did it in the attitude of, I wonder what happens if I try this. Didn't realize it was where I had to go until the window was busted open. The window was busted open? What do you mean? Did you have to bust it? It was broken when I got there. I'm confused. Alright, well. Hopefully I can get those souls back. Not that there was a ton, but I would like to keep them. Let me just see if there was anything else up here that I was missing. I think so. I think I'm good. Okay, so, you know, until you saw the busted window. Too lazy to grammar proper. Yeah. I'm okay when I'm in a new place for the first time. And it's tough. Partially just because I don't know what the layout is and what things are and what's coming and stuff. But partially because things actually act a little tougher than they might normally. And then when I reach a checkpoint of some kind, like the end of the area, and I beat the boss of an area or something, that it would be good if, you know, that changed the difficulty of the place to be much more easily retraversed. That gives me motivation to go back to previous places that I may want to re-explore now that I'm, you know, I'm stronger or have new things I've collected over the game or whatever. And in most JRPGs, you know, you can do that fairly... That's just kind of built in just by virtue of the fact that leveling up will make you more powerful. You know, just by default. Come on down, boyo. Now you got me saying boyo, Matt. Come on. You gonna be stupid? Nope. Not forever, at least. Ow. Jerk. Saw me. Gotcha. These guys are interesting. There's another one up there. I can't go through here. Okay. So, unfortunately, with a really tough game like this, it doesn't really feel to me that when I've gone back to earlier places, I mean, it's not as difficult as the very first time I went, the first time I played the game, just because now I know the layout, I'm somewhat familiar with it. I generally know enemy placement and stuff like that. Oh, I can tell this is going to be challenging. These white-robed guys. This is going to be tough. I'm going to be very careful here. Really wish I could knock those guys down. Gotcha. Oh, don't. Oh, that would have been awful. And now I'm going to... Oh, he fell. He fell! Gimli, for anyone curious. I figured it out. Cool. I wonder when I'll get down there. Dat R1 spam do. Man, you're such a dork. I don't like it up here. It's just... Oh, sheesh. I'm just... Oh. I'm fairly skilled with 3D movement, but it doesn't stop me from making... It doesn't stop this from being... Okay, well, you'll just be stupid, I guess. That worked out in my favor. That was really stupid unfair. But I don't care. Oh gosh! No! That's not fair! I was right there! Oh, not cool. That pisses me off. There are a few things that really hurt me. As much as getting right up to the end of a tough section that took a long time and that was really difficult to do and stressful just to blow it right at the end. It's like some of the most deflating, depressing things to experience in gaming. But yeah, as I was saying, like, because in this game it doesn't feel like when I go back to previous areas that I can really just kind of waltz through it and go comfortably and feel like I'm just here because I'm choosing to be and to explore, you know, for fun and for my own sake rather than exploring treacherous, unknown, difficult territory. And so for this, that's an unfortunate thing because there's lots of things you want to go back to and open up because you have new things or whatever. But it's just so hard. Just in general, because even with peons, if you're not careful, you can get killed really fast. Granted, leveling up and getting better equipment and buffing up your equipment really helps with that. There's no question. But still, it's... Okay, that's the safer thing to do. You know exactly what to do, though, so it's no worries. Hakuna Matata. Oh, how did I not hit you? I didn't think I was spamming R1, Matt. I thought I was just hitting it. As much as I needed to. Because sometimes they take one hit, sometimes they take two. That inconsistency is not something I appreciate, by the way. I like the idea that no matter how powerful my character becomes, I'm still responsible for not being a complete moron and needing to be careful. No, I get to the point where I feel like once I've proven myself, I've earned the right to call an area mine. And be able to just kind of waltz around and act like I own the place, you know? That's how I like to game. That's what I like to see. And bye-bye. Well, that thing still fell, so that's good. And that's still down there, so good. Didn't think it was going to go away, but I've had bad luck. Discourages overconfidence. I don't know. I have never... Since I've started playing the Souls games, overconfidence is not something I've really struggled with, because this game beats that out of you hard and fast, you know? Will you just come here? No. That's what it was. Okay, so when I kick him... Throwing knives, meh. That knocks him off guard, which makes him weaker, and I can kill him in one hit. That makes sense. Come on. That's what I like to see. Okay. That's better. It's totally not fair, but... Oh, God. This is so terrifying. Slightest misstep. It's all over. So for me, I've always felt like once I've gotten through an area, I have succeeded. I have beaten it. And I have earned the right to be able to just kind of walk through it easily, like it's, you know, totally mine, and nothing is really a serious threat. I don't mind still facing things that are significantly weaker, or things have changed so that earlier existing challenges no longer are there. Alright, hey, you're back. Fair enough, it's called an attack of opportunity. Just like if you have someone bounce off your shield, it makes them a tiny bit more vulnerable. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm glad I realized that on my own. Nothing here? Serious? Huh. Okay. More guys down there. So yeah, like with most RPGs, you can go back to earlier areas. You know, think Paper Mario or Final Fantasy, and it's like that whole Zoolander thing where he's like all buff and walking through the coal mine. You know, that's how you feel going back to the original dungeon after leveling up and being your end game character. I love that feeling. I play for that feeling. I live for that feeling. That is what my goal always is. I'm gonna pull it. Contraption does not move. Oh, okay. Fine. Is that a crossbow? Oh, no, it's a spinny wheel. You know what that makes me think of? Spin that wheel! Spin that wheel! Spin that wheel! You coming? You coming? You really want to, but you're really struggling. Can't you fly? Why don't you just fly up here, you dunce? I'm a fan of things always being a little cautious. I am a fan of new things requiring cautiousness. I have definitely developed a taste for that because of Castlevania and Dark Souls and Ninja Gaiden. More so the first two than the last one, because Ninja Gaiden is just cool. It's fun and it's cool. Very glad I beat it that one time. But yeah, it's definitely very sadistic. So yeah, once you have been cautious and succeed in an area, I just feel like I deserve a reward. Make the place mine to trounce around. Easy. I've said that like 3 times now. Why do I have to repeat myself so much? I know where it comes from. It's something genetic. I get it from someone in my family I will choose not to name. Because I don't want them to... You know, I don't think they should feel embarrassed by it, because it's just a trait. I don't want them to feel embarrassed because of it. So. Boy, you are just steaming mad up there, aren't you? Can I reach you? Yes. I could totally spam him from down here. Oh, that's awesome. Well... This is so dumb. Stupid gargoyle. Castlevania. Classic Castlevania. As I've stated before, I'm not a big fan of the EGA Castlevanias. Symphony of the Night was very good. I really enjoyed it. But the following games after that, I really didn't think very highly of. Granted, I have still not played the 3 most recent ones. I've not played the Aria of Sorrow and Lament of Innocence. Well, that's the... And the Aria of Sorrow sequel, and the Mirror thing, and the... whatever that most recent one is with the girl that's apparently really tough. Haven't played any of those. I'm just not that interested. I feel like Symphony was kind of the high point of the series, and that it really wasn't going to offer me very much of, you know, anything new or valuable or beyond that. Like, I was already getting kind of tired of the classic Vania thing with these new games. Like, I liked Rondo of Blood and Dracula X quite a bit less than Castlevania 3 and Super Castlevania 4. Even though they are technically better games, just, you know, by virtue of being prettier and having more things you can do and being able to revisit earlier stages and having some, you know, different endings and things like that, but no, I just didn't like their feel and their design as much. I was not a huge fan. But I love Castlevania 1, 3, and 4. Adore those games so much. I got Gargoyle's halberd, shield, and helm. Cool. That is cool. Alright. Well, that takes care of that. That was super easy. And what I liked about Symphony is that it was different. Symphony was a nice, welcome change of pace after just getting... Oh, and Bloodlines was decent, but I didn't have much love for it. I think I liked it more than... Oh, corkscrews. That makes perfect sense. Okay. But I can also go down now, so that's interesting. I liked it more, I think, than even Rondo of Blood, and especially Dracula X. But mostly just because it was cool to play Castlevania with a slightly different twist with, what was Eric his name? I can't remember. But the guy with the spear, the guy with the lance. It was much more fun. It was also a lot easier, which could be telling of the fact that I've liked things to be very easy in the past. Contraption does not move. So should I keep going across, or should I go in here? I think I want to go in here. Depends on where the nearest bonfire is, because I don't really feel like... Well, going through all that again won't be so bad, because now I can just cut straight across. Yeah, so I'll just give this a shot. I played Lord of Shadow, and it's just an average beat them all, nothing special about it. Yeah, it seemed very different. In a very disappointing way, too. Oh, hello, friend. Alright. So, I'm interested in playing it just because I do like the setting. I've grown to very much love the Belmont, Dracula's castle setup. But I have to say, I was definitely feeling fatigued with the series. With Dracula X and Rondo. I guess with those I wasn't feeling quite fatigued, so much as I just wasn't feeling the same sense of wonder and bliss at playing the game that I used to. Okay, good. And with Symphony, it changed things up so much. It was such a nice change of pace. And it was cool because I like Metroid quite a bit. When Metroid is done well, I really like the Metroid style of game. I think it can be done not very well, very easily. So, for example, I got a little bit overwhelmed with Symphony of the Night at first because it was just so huge. From the get-go, I knew how huge it was going to be, and I just felt like the stress of, I need to know everything in this place. I've got to get that all figured out before I can start feeling really comfortable. And I don't necessarily get that same sense of stress and worry with a proper Metroid game. You know? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but... Symphony, I eventually got past that once I did explore everything, and even the second half, which I don't know if you have definitely beaten the game properly, but if you got to the end of Dracula's castle, and you fought Trevor Belmont, or no, Richter, and you killed him, and got the ending, you did not beat the game. You got an ending, but you did not beat the game. You got the weak ending. There is way more in store for you. I'm not going to say any more about that, because I don't want to spoil it, but I want you to try again. Try again, and make sure that you thoroughly explore everywhere. And that's one of the things I really like about it. Although, that's actually a mixed bag, because while there are parts that, yes, they definitely reward exploration, because you can't really get the right ending unless you've explored. But at the same time, a lot of your exploration will lead to totally stupidly useless items and weapons and stuff. And that's just dumb. Why? Why even bother? So that was an unfortunate thing about that. And you did. Ah! Alright, I think that might be everybody down here. Might not be, but that takes care of the bulk. Interesting painting. So what is this? Sorcery! Great magic weapon. Ooh, what does that do? Oh, here's a guy. But after Symphony, I just felt like they were trying to do the same thing Symphony did because it did so well. And I don't... Like, I really didn't enjoy Circle of the Moon very much. I played it because it was there, and I was gonna try to get through the whole series. And then I got through it up to the end. Oh, that's interesting. Why is that falling? Black stuff. And a great sword. Cool. Oh, my eye. Sorry. Ugh. Alright, too bad the last time we heard of the series was because they wanted to create an erotic pachinko machine. Seriously, Konami, I have fallen so deeply in love with them thanks to Castlevania getting into them recently that I wish I had been a fanboy back in the days when Castlevania was good and relevant. Because it's totally not anymore. And even, like, the continuation of Castlevania that, you know, Iga's doing with Bloodstain, Ritual of the Night and stuff, that's the Castlevania, Metroid style of Castlevania that I'm admittedly not a huge fan of. Okay, so that looks like a bridge. Going somewhere. I'm scared this thing's gonna fall on me. Alright. And it's leading through forest to the castle. And yeah, they've just fallen so far. I mean, they turned Castlevania into a formulaic, just pump them out garbage machine. Which is a real shame. And Nintendo has kind of done that, but I feel like Nintendo has at least tried to stick to making their games feel good and feel fun and still see... I don't know, some of them are definitely not like that. I think Mario Party is just a huge cash-in, and I don't care for that. But some of their main ones, like most of the Mario games, definitely the Zelda games, for better or worse, the Mario Kart games even, all feel new and different and fresh, and like they're keeping their creativity and imagination alive, and I have a lot of appreciation for that. And so, I really wish I could activate this. I'm not really good to move. That's 2 contraptions! So yeah, Circle of the Moon I was really not enjoying, and then I got to the very end. I couldn't beat Dracula, and I knew that it was purely because I wasn't leveled up high enough. That's really all there was to it. And, oh, and especially because I didn't find all the really good for that fight. You know, hidden spell combination things, whatever those things were, that were kind of cool, but kind of not at the same time. What are those things off to the right? Are those more gargoyles? They look like... Oh, and off to the left, too. They just look kind of snaky. Contraption does not move. And then I started playing the next one. I think it was Harmony of Dissonance. Boy, that was lame. It just held no meaning for me. Absolutely no meaning for me whatsoever. Cool place. Ah, gargoyle thing is coming. Oh, those are the guys that brought me over. Do I really want to kill them? I have the item. Oh, great. And now I don't know what you're talking about, so I have no idea if I can do something or not. Hey, where are you going? Ow. Dang it. Ow, come on, get away from me. So I don't know, I just became bored. I was like, you know what, if this is what the rest of the Castlevania series has in store for me, I'm just done. And I even played all 3 of the original Game Boy Castlevanias. Legend 1 and 2, and Adventure. The first one was absolutely terrible. I'm amazed that I had the patience to finish that game. I don't know that I could have done that on real hardware, because that game was just so torturously slow, and the levels so long that it took forever. And your movement not only took forever because the levels were so long, that made it last even longer getting through places. And so it was just like, didn't matter. No matter what you did, it was going to take you forever to get places. And then there was a lot of really, like, the movement that was already, you know, famously clunky, although I think it was less clunky and more just deliberately stiff, was exacerbated in that game because everything was even slower and the level design was kind of rough and really pushed your character's movements to the absolute brink. Gotcha! Does not open from this side. Fine. Portraits of Ruin. I think that was what it was. It wasn't Mirror. It was Portraits of Ruin. Yeah, just none of them are interesting to me anymore. Just kind of done, kind of over it. I'm scared. I want to find a bonfire. Does that take me anywhere? I want to fall down and find out the hard way that it doesn't. Not to open this. Alright, Metroid is one of my favorite series. Top 10 for sure. I should play it again. It's been quite a long time. Haha, that effing mid-leap kick. They broke my heart with the Silent Hill Pachinko machine. I was so mad when I saw that. Yeah, I was so mad when they canceled Silent Hills. I was insanely excited for that. And then they just had to go and break our hearts. Hope I don't regret this. Ow. Oh, spamming. That one definitely deserves the spamming R1 comment. Got him. Okay, that was a little scary. And yeah, I adore Metroid. I actually didn't like Metroid when I was younger. I had played Metroid on the Game Boy and was so overwhelmingly lost. I just could not figure out what to do, and I got lost so fast, and it was so confusing that I just... Like, oh! Alright. I just gave up on it. Whoa! And when I had tried Super Metroid, I was used to games being, like, a little, you know, like, I could actually figure out what was going on and having an idea of where I might need to go. But, of course, that game, you know, with those games, they're very open and they don't hold your hand, which is part of the beauty, actually. But I wasn't prepared for that when I was younger. It took me a long time to be prepared for that. Oh, I could go down there. Interesting. And I could also go down here. Don't know there's anything down there. And then, when Metroid Prime was being announced, I was like, oh, that's stupid. I mean, it was already something I wasn't particularly interested in just because I hadn't really been able to figure out what to do back when it was a 2D side-scrolling platformer game. Never mind stupid FPSs. I was fairly anti-FPS for a very, very long time growing up. And then that was right before I moved to Utah, and then after I moved to Utah came out, and I became really good friends with a guy who happened to be a huge video game nerd just like me. I can open this up. Locked by some contraption. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep exploring over here first. And so I went over to his place, and he was playing GameCube, and he had the game, and I was like, oh, you wanted to play this? I didn't think it looked particularly good because it was an FPS. He's like, well, I heard it was really good from someone, so I wanted to try it, and I really like it. I'm watching him play it, and I thought it looked amazing. Being able to scan things and get more out of the world was so awesome. I loved that, and it's still one of my favorite touches in that series, that you can get more out of the world by scanning. I love that. I love it so much, and every time I hear someone playing who goes, oh, scanning's lame, it's a shooter, you're supposed to be shooting things, not scanning and reading. I'm just like, so disappointing. Got them both! Oh, good job, Dan. Whoa! Whoa! Where was that coming from? They're firing those out of a bow? Are you kidding me? Oh, that is bonkers. Can I even get over there at all? Am I stuck here? Nope, I can go. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, so I eventually played it, and I loved every minute of it. I really, really... Oh, the things about it I didn't like because they were very stressful and hard. Like, sometimes the Phase-On mines would get overwhelming, and sometimes in the lab sections of, like, Phase-On and Phendrana Drifts would be so long that I would just get exhausted of being stressed out by it, that I just kind of wanted to be done with the area. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be really tough. I also have a feeling that those annoying non-gargoyle baddie things are going to come back if I use a bonfire, so I don't know. I'm going to give this a shot. Alright, which way? Left or right? Oh, man. Boy, they really are putting me through a trial here. Yeah, so I ended up loving Metroid Prime. And I really, really like Metroid Prime 2. It was harder. Because some of those boss fights were just absolutely ridiculous. But I loved it. I loved how dark and oppressive it was. I mean, people like that about Souls, but I mean, Metroid Prime 2 did it in its own way really well, I thought. Oh gosh. Ow. Oh gosh, this is not good. Okay, no! No! Oh, I didn't know I was gonna run over. I thought I was just gonna kick. That sucks. I thought I had it. I really hope I don't lose those souls. That was too many to just lose. Yeah, I really like Metroid Prime 2. At first I thought I liked it more. Now I don't know if I really like them more or less than the other. I might prefer the first one now, but I can't say. I like them both quite a bit. I feel like the second one gets crapped on way too much, for what it's worth, because I think it's a wonderful game that's been well designed, well executed. It's just a bit different, and I mean, some Metroid players are just like, if it's not completely open with absolutely no dialogue and no real strong sense of there's an order to going places, that they're just like, oh no, this is a Metroid, it sucks! Okay, maybe it's not what you prefer, but does it suck? Really? Alright, so let me see. I have the item, whatever the hell that means. Rubbish, copper coin. Chunks. I got a key. Repair box, weaponsmith, armor, bottomless box, peculiar doll, dungeon, and a bunch of keys. I got spells. Oh, the great magic weapon. Sorcery which improves upon magic weapon. High magic augmentation, right weapon. At Vinheim Dragon School, only magic swordsmen on special orders are allowed to learn this spell, which grants powerful augmentation to various weapons. Oh, I did want to look at the black stuff I found. Great shield, which I cannot use. Great shield of the mighty knight Tarkus, built of special black iron and even heavier than Knight Baron Knight's tower shield, especially resistant to fire attacks and effective for shield bashing. And then some black stuff in here. Gargoyle helm. Helm of the Gargoyle, an enchanted creature. This bronze helm is for mere appearance's sake, as gargoyle skin is naturally hard. Little in the way of defense can be expected from it. Oh, Crimson Mask, black, okay. Helm of the Black Iron, built of special black iron, providing strong defense, notably against fire, but so terribly heavy to be unwieldy to all but Tarkus himself. It's very heavy, but it's super durable. The iron is 15, yeah, it's crazy heavy. I don't think I'd ever be interested in wearing that. It's just too much. Of course they all come back. Of course everything comes back. Why wouldn't they all come back? Of course they come back. When I got Metroid Prime, I was like, what the WTF is that? I played it later and it was a blast. Now Metroid Prime is one of my favorite games. Definitely among the best. Metroid Prime is definitely my favorite and one of the best games I've played. I've been waiting for this, lol. Yeah, Metroid Prime 2 is amazing too. Welcome to the Anor Londo Archers. Best part of the game. Well, I think I had the idea, maybe. I played Portraits of Ruin on DS. It was quite decent. Spam is coming. How you staggered them off. Good going. I always find it funny these things can fall to their deaths. Yeah, I thought I rolled. What happened? Ow. So much for iframes. Gotcha. At least I've got 10 flasks back. Ah, what a pain! Come on. Alright, and the Metroid Prime 3 I was really excited about. Oh, come on! I'm not getting my timing down very well. And then, when it was out and I played it, I was not disappointed. I felt like it was great. I really liked it quite a bit. Ow! God, what the hell? How does he keep getting these cheap shots on me when I have my shield up? That's the part that kills me here. Okay, and I'm rolling, so what is going on? Ugh, just die. I'm so sick of you. Man, I used 4 almost of my Estuses on these jerks. Of course, I have to kill all 4 of these jerks again. I really don't want to lose those souls. I want to get them back. Yeah, I gotta say, when they announced Federation Force at the last E3, I was pretty pissed. And a lot of people have been like, why are you guys complaining so much? Shouldn't you just be happy there's a Metroid game? And it's like, okay, no. I mean, the last Metroid game was so awful. I mean, I had high hopes for Other M, and it was so bad. I liked it decently the first time, although there were definitely aspects of it I was very disappointed by. Particularly of the story, and the really lame explanation for the gameplay mechanic of why she didn't get to use everything that she had access to right off the bat. And it's because she needs a man to tell her. I mean, seriously. How to ruin the greatest female character in anything ever. It was like they really did not understand what we liked about her. At all. Man, after all these jerks, I'm down to 4 flasks. This sucks. But at first, I enjoyed the Other M gameplay. I felt like they did a pretty decent job. I don't think this goes anywhere. It just lets you start pissing them off. And know that they're going to be shooting at you. So, I actually really liked Metroid Fusion. It's not one of my favorites, but I do like it, and I feel like they did a pretty good job with it. Ow. Gosh, this is not good. Oh, get to safety, to safety, to safety. This is awful. I'm so low on flasks. Oh, you could shoot those things at me? That's lame. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. I hope that I can at least get my souls back. And maybe use a bone. Ugh! It's a shame that the only thing Nintendo had announced for Metroid Prime is the crappy Federation Force. Seriously. I almost cried when I saw that trailer. Yeah, it was so upsetting for me. At first, I was, like, incredibly excited, and then they just destroyed my hopes. I was just livid beyond belief. And I still am upset by it. You know, Square's doing something similar with Chrono. It's like, well, if you want us to make another Chrono, then buy Chrono Trigger. I'm like, no, you jerks. Do you know how many copies of Chrono Trigger I have at this point in my life? Well, I got my souls back. Should've just used a bone. This sucks. Yeah, this is not cool. I can see why people would quit at this. I can already tell how frustrating this is. And there's nowhere for me to save closer. I have to go through all those gargoyles and those sentinels again. I don't know what they're called. Not gargoyles. I can't say that this was particularly well designed. This is a situation that is discouraging. It feels cheap and unfair. And that isn't as satisfying to overcome. At least not for me. Called Batwing Demons? Yeah, I don't like them, they suck. When Federation forced tanks, Nintendo will realize they will lose money if they don't listen to their fans and try to make smartphone wannabe games. Yeah, I thought Samus was like one of the greatest female characters ever, and then I played Other M and I was like, what is happening? If Nintendo doesn't do phenomenally well with their handling of Project NX, they are completely done as a hardware company. I would love to encourage Nintendo again, but they messed up with the Wii U. I don't think they messed up with the Wii U. I think they messed up with the Wii. Of course, they're not going to see it. Well, actually, in some ways, I think they messed up with the GameCube. Originally, I think their first big mistake was with the 64. The 64, outside of Nintendo's and Rare's games, did not have much going for it in its software library. It really didn't. Because the only other great games on the system were by Rare, which was basically just a second-party company to them. So it doesn't... It's hard to say that that counts, you know? Got him. Good. That was lucky. Not going with discs instead of cartridges was a huge mistake on their part. Especially since it caused them to lose, you know, major support from several developer companies. Not entire support, but a lot of support. They lost a lot of support from Capcom, which was pretty huge. The only... I mean, they may have had more Konami games than I know of, but the only Castlevania games they got were horrible. Like, really bad. Castlevania 64 and whatever, those were just awful. Okay, or do that. Sure. Oh, come on! Yeah, hitting them a second time is not a good idea because of their roll away, or their kickback from getting hit. Oh, come on! Seriously, these iframes are not being my friend today. Alright. Let's see if I can knock this guy off. Yep. Sweet. So, the GameCube made the silly mistake of A, not playing DVDs, which was important at the time. Oh, okay, fine. You're gonna be like that? Alright. And, making small discs and just kind of being weird. They didn't do nearly enough to try to woo back third-party developers that they'd lost with the 64. So, again, the GameCube's software library was really hurting. They had some great Nintendo games, and Eternal Darkness was phenomenally good. But they didn't have a whole lot of stuff going for them on the GameCube outside of their own games. So their first problems was with the 64. And since then, they've basically been trying and failing to play a game of catch-up. The Wii was overwhelmingly successful because they really did an excellent job of changing the entire mantra and, you know, really trying to push for making it more accessible for casual gamers. Ow. Oh, get away. Okay. Gosh. How are you not dead yet? Ha 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 ha. Well, I've got 6 flasks this time, so that's a nice change. Whew. Alright. So, with the Wii, they really wanted to push making it easier for not hardcore gamers to play games. And they definitely succeeded. But unfortunately, they did it at the expense of ever hoping to coax hardcore gamers into the community. Anyone who wasn't already a big Nintendo fan, like, you know, me and people who've loved Nintendo forever and really wanted to play amazing games like Mario Galaxy and Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword, you know, we all looked super forward to, and then it was a mixed bag. When I first played it, the first 2 times I played it, actually, I felt like I loved most of it, but there were a few things about it that were really awful. And then the second time I played it, I felt even stronger about both of those things. So the things I loved about it, I liked even more this time around. And the things I hated even more this time around. It's just kind of funny how that happened. Ow! Oh. I think I can do this. I think I can do this, guys. I think I can do this. Yes! I got one of them. Okay, that helps. Soul of a Hero, cool. I don't think I've seen too many of those. Whew! Now, with GameCube, yeah, they did get some support back from Capcom, which was interesting, with the Resident Evil remake, which was cool, I just never ended up finishing it. Bye-bye. Alright. So, let's see if I can move past this awful part, or if there's much worse to come. Oh, that's bad. There's no bonfire. I need a bonfire! Is GG supposed to be good going? Or good game? Or Gamergate? What is that supposed to mean exactly? Well, I'm a bit mixed. Okay, let me just catch up on the chat really quick. Let's see. I didn't realize that the Wii U was another console entirely. I did, because I was paying super close attention, and I was excited about it. It's turned out to be kind of disappointing, although I actually like the tablet controller. It's not amazing, it's not game-changing, and we could do without it. But I like it. It's not terrible, and there are some convenient things about it. I love how beautiful games on there look. The 1080p, 60 FPS is just beautiful. And I like the additional features for the Virtual Console stuff. I'm a big fan of that. I think it's a great system. It's what the Wii should have been. And that's the problem. Maybe it would have been too expensive to do, and that was part of what made the Wii so accessible, was it was so cheap compared to it. $599 US, $599 US, $599 US, PS3, and the 360, which wasn't that much cheaper. Yeah, they really should have made the Wii like the Wii U. And then the Wii U should have been even more powerful than that significantly, and it should not have been named the Wii U. It's a terrible name. Me too, Nuclear. The communication around the Wii was so bad. Yeah, it had no advertising, no publicity, no marketing, plus the Wii had already put me off. I can't stand the motion control crap. Most of the motion control stuff is awful. It has very few instances that don't actually completely suck. I agree. The Wii had already put me off. I can't stand the motion control, so making the Wii entirely motion control, it wasn't entirely. It was entirely too much, but it wasn't entirely. Instead of just using a controller was a colossal misstep. That's what was great about the classic controller, which wasn't a great controller, but it was okay. Definitely not great, especially not for some of the 64 games, because that analog stick was way too sensitive for those games. So was the GameCube controller. That's the thing that sucks about the Super Nintendo 64, is that stick sucked. It was not sensitive enough, and it fails. It just dies too easily, so all the other controllers that would be used to play them later would be too sensitive, and especially in FPSs, you're hosed. Try a lot of poise on the bridge if you want a homeward bone out. Well, I did it. I didn't find the motion control that interesting either. Nintendo's always talked about themselves as a software company that didn't need excessive hardware to be competitive. That simply isn't true anymore. Just saying exactly what I thought about this. The RE1 remake on GameCube, man. Yeah, go ham. RE1 remake was so beautiful. You'll really want to learn how to parry these guys if you don't want to dance around. I did okay with them, just being patient. Very nice, good going. It means good going. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Alright, I am caught up on the chat. I don't really have much of a choice, except to just go in here, so... Don't regret this. Please fade away, please fade away. Okay, good. I smell... I hope... shortcut or bonfire. Very soon. Please, please, please. Is there something there? Totally. Totally is. I don't really want to keep fighting until I have found a bonfire. Oh, good. Oh, and a friend! Hello, friend. He looks like a Sunbro. That looks like it is Sunbro. Whew, I found it! Oh, good for me. Alright. I'm going to reinforce my shit. I can't. I'm going to level up. And we'll do attunement. And... fight. And call it good. And now I can use thingies. Even so, knowing how to parry these guys is incredibly helpful. I'm sure, but I'm not very good at it.
There you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth sailing out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Okay.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't have
why'd you say it was quiet?
I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that. You really are. If I
Whatever. Don't care. You can think that all you want. Oh, I can rest at the bonfire. That's all that is. No, it just looks like a wall. I was trying to see if there was a hole behind that. Maybe I could do something there, but I don't think so. Okay, well, I'm glad I found that. Phew. I don't really want to spend any more leveling up. I would rather... There we go. Got it. That was easy. Sunlight metal, huh? Okay. So I guess this is Sunbro headquarters. So I already have one of those, don't I? Somewhere. I got 4 of them. Why do I have 4 of them? This faintly warm metal engraved with the symbol of the sun is the ultimate honor awarded to those who summon the warrior of sunlight and complete a goal. This symbol represents Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who lost his deity status and was expunged from the annals. The old god of war still watches closely over his warriors. Very sad. I wonder what happened to his son. So yeah, that comment about me not wanting to level up with poppable souls is I'd rather use that to level up my equipment. Well, look at that. I said I'm not very good at parrying and I'm not going to worry too much about it, and then I just went and parried him. I could act like I'm not super proud of that, but I am. Let's not kid ourselves here. I'm proud of that. Alright, so there's doors over there. Lautrec gave me one for rescuing him. What's my favorite game series? So, it's not as easy of an answer as I would like it to be. Because typically, I would very quickly say... I can see out there. Chrono. The problem is that Radical Dreamers is interesting, but not that great. Plus, it never had an official translation, so it's just, you know, playing whatever. And the guy who translated, the fans who translated, did a really good job. If you are a fan of Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, but especially, you know, either one, and you can enjoy a decent text adventure, you should emulate Radical Dreamers. It was really good. I knew it. I knew it. I love how it kind of blurs the graphics when the camera is too close. Just kind of gives it an interesting touch. I like that. I thought I could see stairs going down here. So am I hearing... I'm hearing something. I'm hearing... I almost want to say... breathing or snoring of some kind. And while I love Chrono Cross, and I think that it's overall a really spectacular game, with easily the most well-made soundtrack ever, it has major issues, some of which are big turn-ons for me. Or turn-ons. Big turn-offs for me. Make it a little... That one's a mime. These two are okay. These two are okay. That's a little scary. But I just love Chrono Trigger so much, and over... Oh! What's Havel's stuff? I now have the Rock's armor. And his shield. And a dragon tooth. What's a dragon tooth? Poor Havel. What is a dragon tooth? I'm surprised it's not over here. Is it a shield? Is it a weapon? It's a weapon! Wow, is that its stability? Its durability is huge. It's a striking weapon that's got a really high strength thing. Great Hammer. Okay, created from an everlasting dragon tooth. Legendary Great Hammer of Havel the Rock. The dragon tooth will never break, as it is harder than stone, and it grants its wielder resistance to magic and flame. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Alright, Havel, let's take a look at your cool stuff. Helm worn by Havel the Rock's warriors. Carved from solid rock, its tremendous weight is matched only by the defense it provides. Havel's warriors never flinched nor retreated from battle. Those unfortunate enough to face them were inevitably beaten to a pulp. Armor, gauntlets worn by them. Never flinched nor retreated from battle. Unfortunate enough to face them. Yeah, same. Okay. And I thought there was a shield as well. That must be over here. Oh, I didn't go down all the way. Havel's Great Shield. Great Shield of legendary Havel the Rock. Cut straight from a great slab of stone, this great shield is imbued with the magic of Havel, provides strong defense, and is incredibly heavy. A true divine heirloom on par with the Dragon Tooth. Very high durability, very high strength requirement, very heavy. Really high defenses on everything, though. That is an amazing shield. Scared. And dead. Gotcha. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Give me something. Yeah, an occult club. Is that as worthless as it sounds? A simple wooden club. This simple bladeless strike weapon is effective against most foes, is easily handled, and can break the guard of a shield. However, a single miss makes one wide open, so timing and proximities are crucial. And it gets A from whatever that attribute is. I can't tell what that is. I don't know what the candle and the star are. Well, cool. I just found a bunch of Havel's stuff and a club. From a mine. And I guess that's it down here? I don't see anything else. Cool. Well, I'm glad I found it. Okay. I could also say Kingdom Hearts because I freaking love the first two games so much. Of course, when I say first two, I mean 1 and 2, not Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories is so frustrating for me because it has... I really love the dialogue and the story and the plot. And I love the environments of Chain of Memories. I really, really do. Very good. I love the feeling it gives me. It evokes a very strong emotional response in me to be in these places that I know aren't themselves real, but are based on reality. Of course, I've always had a big thing for any environment that's based on dreams or memories or things like that. Things that can kind of stray from following the exact rules and laws of the real world because they're not quite real, but they're so close that it feels strange that they're not quite accurate, you know? I don't know if I'm really explaining that very well, but that's I love that stuff. Got him. So, yeah, the first two Kingdom Hearts are really, 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 really good. The second improves on the gameplay in just about every possible imaginable way. And that's why for a long time I thought I preferred the second. Oh, it's one of these guys. Lovely. I'm a little tired of running into those things. But the first one has definitely superior... Was this already open? Interesting dragon head on the roof. That's very ugly. But the problem is there are so many entries in the Kingdom Hearts series that are just garbage. And that's coming from a fan. You know, that I have a hard time, you know, giving him slack. As 358 divided by 2 days was just awful. I'm sorry, it was awful. I really couldn't care for it. And Chain of Memories, while it had an excellent plot and story and dialogue and stuff, terrible gameplay. And nobody will ever succeed in convincing me otherwise. I really can't stand it. I find it to be rather atrocious. Atrociously bad. Okay, so I went through those 2 doors. And there's doors over there and an end of the hallway, but I want to kill these mimes first. Ow! Oh, God, kicked me. Gotcha. Okay. Boy, those things really do a lot of damage. Silver coin, huh? Who knows why those dream of carrying them around. Yeah. Well, I'll kill this thing and then I'll get caught up. Oh, come on. Get... No, you stupid... I told you to roll! That pisses me off, man. Oh, yeah, in the first Kingdom Hearts, Gummy Ship was terrible. Terrible. Why would you take the time building a ship? There's so little reward for it. There's just no point. I certainly didn't see any point. Personally. These guys come back. Yep, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, I thought I had that, but apparently not. Okay, thought I had that. I didn't. No! Okay, now I'm pissed off. I did not want to lose all those souls. I wanted to grab them and level up. I'm angry now. I'm very angry now. Damn it. Ugh. I gotta cool off. I'm pissed off. Okay, but I actually really liked the Gummy Ship in Kingdom Hearts 2. I thought it was really fun, and I actually, on my own, decided to do all of it. All the missions and stuff, just because it was actually fun to do it, and I was able to enjoy doing all of the building of the ship and stuff, because, I don't know, it was just more interesting, more fun, and I liked it more. Okay, what the... This is why I don't like parrying. It's got such bad punishment for failure. That's not worth it. Why would I do it? I can just dodge and hold my shield up and take 100% physical... Now I'm just being impatient. I am getting whooped. Stupid piece of crap. Thanks to that, I'm all off my groove. Stupid mime. I rolled away, and he didn't go. See, I hit the button to roll, and then I hit the button to attack. But it decided, no, I'm going to ignore the roll input, but I'm going to do the attack input. That is not proper input buffering. I'm sorry, it's just not. If you're going to do it right. And do it consistently. Don't invade me. Invade me. And hit. Gotcha. Jerk. Gold coin. Coin of All-Father Lloyd, with his white halo shown on its face. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. Know that. Okay, at least the mimes don't come back. That's nice. It's not open from this side. I got a couple of doors that don't open from this side. Oh, it's someone's bedroom, huh? Whoa! What's going on? Okay, why would things start shooting me through a door? This is a very beautiful room. Kind of cool to see something like this. And, yeah, so 358 over 2 days. I hated. I was so happy that when they announced Remix, that it was just reduced to the cutscenes, because I did not have any interest in playing through that game. And it was nice that I could get trophies just by watching it, instead of having to suffer through that gameplay I really didn't care for. Parrying is just not something I'm good at. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't developed the skill yet, but I'm not sure I'm ever going to get good at it. I don't know. I don't know. Paintings always reminded me of the paintings in the old monk boss chamber. Yeah, that was a pretty cool room, pretty cool boss. Would you believe me if I said that I finished that my first try? I did. Okay, I meant to kick, but okay. I'm using so many flasks. You guys are saying a lot that I've been missing out on. Birth by Sleep should have been awesome. And in a lot of ways, I think it really was. But in some ways it was pretty disappointing. Part of it being, I wasn't a huge fan of that gameplay style with the commands. I don't know. I preferred the old style. What was that? Oh my gosh, this input buffer is not consistent. And that makes me angry. Dragon Slayer arrow. Hefty arrows. Hefty bags. Man, I lost all those souls. I'm still sour about that. Yeah, the old monk I was able to beat my first try. It wasn't super easy, but it wasn't too challenging. It was perfect for me. It pushed me. It made me be cautious and try different things and be aware of what was going on. But it was not super difficult. And I liked that. Birth by Sleep was still good in a lot of ways. It did a lot right, and it was very good for a PSP game. But they did, I don't know if they just did a terrible job. Is that Onion Bro? It's Onion Bro. Is this the other door? Nope. Whoa. Totally different place. Hi, Onion Bro.
Whatever can be done.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
You again. Let me guess.
Yeah, I let you in.
Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together.
I don't think I was repelled by anybody.
Another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies.
I don't like the sound of this.
6 indeed.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Quite a. We'll need another.
Kind of disturbing. Uh-huh. Got it. Still got hurt somehow. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but whatever. One at a time, one at a time. Ow. Oh, that was bad. Got him. Finally. I'm not going to get him any more backstabs. Oh. Alright. Just gonna do what I'm good at, and not try things that I'm not good at yet. Okay. Except that I'm not doing well with the backstabbing. Ah, how do you pull that crap off, man? Got him. Alright. Is that enough bodies for you? I just got 3 of them. Creep. Ugh. Demon Titanite, 2 of them. Sweet. Oh, that's a fair point. Really didn't think about that.
Oh, what's on your mind, friend? Wait, you defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved.
Okay.
This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude. But be warned.
Tiny Beans ring.
Gallantry
You're not tiny, I'm sorry.
Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
Meh.
But be warned. Next.
Alright. I should take this opportunity to get caught up on the chat. Alright, let's see. These guys are a great way to learn how to start. They telegraph really obviously. If I had to choose my favorite series, it would be MGS, I think. Someone else says Souls, Nuclear Studio says Souls, or Eve, or Zelda, or Fate, to be honest, for me, and Unreal Tournament, and Mass Effect. Choose one, Nuclear. Souls is in my top 3. No, I don't want to. It really is. Faith. Faith is the star. The candle is intelligence. The only Kingdom Hearts I've played is the first one. As I said last week, they're not the sort of game for me. Wow, nice parry. The Spear Knights are tougher to parry than the Sword Knights. Titanite Demon! The only thing I hate in Kingdom Hearts is the gummy ship missions. Like, seriously? But the rest was pretty well done. Did someone just say Unreal Tournament? I was lurking. Yep. That's the game that hooked me on PC. Heart to death. I played on PS2. Yeah, really. I hated the fact that UT3 has a sketchy story it did. It should have stayed close to the original's concept. Just a blood sport. Yeah, it wasn't necessary. Online was pretty funny. No kidding. That was hilarious. Just how crazy it could get. Overwatch. Parrying takes a long time to get used to and to get the timings down for. The paintings always reminded me of the paintings in the Old Monk's boss chamber. It takes a while to learn. I would, actually. I wouldn't have believed you if you had said that about Man-Eaters, though, if I beat the Old Monk the first try. If I play another Kingdom Hearts, I'll go with the second one, I think. You'll learn to know with the souls back quickly. Nice. Good parry. It's a partial parry. You parried a frame or two too late. Don't get too close to Onion Bro. You don't want to hit him. Okay, I'm caught up. So, Birth by Sleep was decent. I really, really liked the story in it. I mean, unfortunately, it has added to a narrative that I think they let get too carried away with being convoluted rather than cohesive and sane. And I just can't really help but feel that way. Even though I like complex, complicated stories, I like them when they're well done, and I'm getting to the point where I'm not really willing to give Kingdom Hearts the benefit of the doubt super easily anymore, and I do hope that they simplify the story in the third game. I think they could use it, you know? Gosh, and my last one. That's never good. Got him. Jeez, so hard to place. Backstab. And, so, there were things that it did right, and I think the story was definitely one of them because it was very fun, very, enjoyable, very epic. And that twist at the end was like, whoa! Like, I should have seen that coming because too many things... It just seemed obvious. And I shouldn't have missed it, and I still did. It was very well done on their part. Really liked it. Very awesome, very good emotional involvement too. It was just awesome. And I really do like the villain. I do like Xehanort. I think that the way that they have fleshed him out is great. I'm not sure that I think it's better than if they had just let Ansem be Ansem back in the day, the way that he was. But still think very highly of it. And you know, he's very intimidating, very powerful and scary boss. I don't like this. Oh! Oh! You're just right there. I don't have anything to heal with. Crap, crap, crap. I need flasks. That's a big guy. And I could go fight him right now. But I don't want to. I want to find... open up a shortcut or find a new bonfire or something. Go back to what? Don't tell me where to go. Don't spoil it. I would rather you give me some compelling reasons without, you know, if possible, without spoiling things, rather than just telling me, no, do this, do that, do this, do that. Now that looks like I can get out there, but I wouldn't be able to get back very easily, so I'm not sure about going that way. Oh, what's here? I'm getting lost. Shortcut. Another big guy. Oh, jeez. So many big guys here. I don't want to use humanity for healing. I don't like those being permanently gone. Finally, soapstone. I haven't seen soapstone in ages. Okay, that did not work out. Shoot. Come on! So much for parrying. This is bullcrap. And so much for a shortcut. All that killing of things is all wasted now. Crap. I'm not happy. Man. But all those guys are back now. All of them. Sucks. This was that. Okay, I thought you could hit them while they were getting out, because that, I swear, has happened to me. I love when I say to roll and you don't roll. That makes me so happy. You have no idea. So aggravating. More arrows. Sweet. Okay, well, at least I only have to fight 2 of them. That's not so bad. Alright. Not a spoiler, a quality of life improvement. Okay. Sheesh. See, this input buffer is not behaving in a way I would expect. Interesting. I'm surprised you didn't start coming at me. There's a shortcut. Which one's this? Whoa! How? Man, he spins around so fast, I don't have a ton of time to... Got him. Don't have a ton of time to place myself where I want to be. Nope. Oh! Shoot! Not good. Oh my gosh. Okay, got you. Alright. Okay, these are both safe. Yeah, buffer acts screwy when there's more than, say, 3 actions queued up. Silver Knights. And you get things like stored rolls and stored attacks. This is the bottom floor. Sweet. Thank you. That's a good shortcut. See, I thought that a demon was in here. That's why I was like, I don't want to do that. But apparently not. Apparently, I'm okay. So, Birth by Sleep was very good. But, I don't know, the port for PS3 was terrible. I can't keep playing it. I don't know what they did and how they messed it up, but they messed it up. It's not a good port. It's slow and stiff and not very responsive. It's just very disappointing. I'm really kind of ashamed that they didn't do such a good job with that. I don't know that they really had an excuse. Well, I feel like they had one, at least. I don't know. There's fog behind him. Queuing up a whole lot of attacks all at once rather than 1 or 2 at a time. Is there nothing down here? I can't remember. Oh no, there was. There's still a giant beastie again. Gotcha. Sweet. Wow, how many of these big guys are there? I mean, they're huge. I kind of want to try fighting them, but I'm kind of terrified of them at the same time. Are you coming for me? Are you serious? Oh! Get away! Get away! Get away! Did you heal? Oh, you jerk! Oh my gosh! Get away! Too much range. Too much range. Holy crap. That was probably not a good idea. I want to open this. I can't. Okay. Ah. Now I can. Cool. Alright, that leads out there. Awesome. These things remind me of slightly smaller versions of the Tower Knight. That may have been... Ouch. My favorite boss to fight, just because it wasn't too hard, but it was intimidating, and it was fun. Ouch. Gosh. Ugh. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, almost. No, 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 no. Oh, so lame. Okay, got you. Well, that's one big guy down, but I have no idea if they stay dead. While you were human, I was throwing summon signs down where I thought you would run into them, but it seems like you aren't in my IP pool. I saw a soapstone earlier, but maybe it was one of yours. I don't know. Got it. Oh, that went much better. Okay, these guys aren't so bad once you kind of get a feel for them. A little bit of luck I could see maybe needing. Alright, I'm not ready for that yet. Okay. Now, there's two places I have not gone yet. I'm glad that I opened that up. That's awesome. That makes me very happy. I feel like there's one other door that I have not yet opened from the other side. Also, there's the Titanite demon over there, and then this thing. There's super upgraded versions of the giant sentinels. Yeah, I can gather that. Oh, gosh. Ouch. That didn't go well. Ow! Okay, that battle was terribly embarrassing. Titanite Demon here is absolutely a jerk. He's a lot of health, and the small rooms is a boss in itself. Oh, and it's getting time to be done soon. I feel like I've made a lot of progress tonight compared to some other nights. I don't know, what do you guys think? Think I've made a lot of progress? Nope. Gosh, I cannot get that parry down. Partial parry, apparently. Apparently. You'd recommend coming back for him much later on. Silver Knight Strength Sword. That's interesting. What is that? Regular sword that I can't even use. Silver Knights of Anor Londo guard the city using this beautifully slender weapon. Its chain attacks, in which the wielder takes great advancing steps and makes use of his body weight, are deadly even in single hits. Yeah, my Great Knight Sword is better. Silver Knight Spear. Alright, can't use it yet. Silver Knights use this. Spear can be wielded by both hands in a focused thrust that uses one's body weight or swung in a large sweeping motion. If I go up the stairs, I don't think I aggro him. Yeah. And then there's Kingdom Hearts Coded or Recoded, which is just dumb. I haven't yet watched it in Remix, Remix 2.5. I will. Just haven't yet. Yeah, Anor Londo is a huge area, and you've covered a good portion of it. You got past the Anor Londo Archer bullies surprisingly quickly. Sorry if I act proud of myself. Oh, they don't leave. Of course they don't leave. Why would they leave? That would be way too easy. Oh, well. Alright, so there's two things I can do up here. I can go out this window. Oh, I do want to go in there to get my souls. Then I can just leave. Yeah, it's all about the RNG of whether that jerk falls off the ledge or not. Yeah, I still think I could have taken him okay. He might have still beat me, but I was feeling pretty good right then. Got my souls. So I could either go out the window, or I can go down that outside ledge, or stairway where there's a staircase leading down, something, something. This one I can't come back from, so I'm not sure if I really want to go out here. I don't even know where that goes. I want to take it. There's another way to cheese those guys, though, as with everything. Yeah, I never played Unreal. I never played Quake or Doom. Never too big into those. I will play them. I've played a little bit of Doom and Wolfenstein, but not very much of either. It's just a giant. Can I just talk to you?
Who are you?
Yeah! Awesome! Cool. That's really cool. Awesome. I like this guy. I like when there are good monsters, because it makes me feel... I'd recommend the staircase, but it's 100% up to you. Yeah, which I did. There's this guy.
Tis no good, but forge, very good. I have any time.
Yeah, I like it. You see the same thing?
Did no one of everyone?
Everyone not gone.
You, friend, you talk. I no talk, but happy.
Aw, that makes me feel good.
You are what
I made a new, huge, monstrous friend. Alright, let's see what you've got. He sells Twinkling Titanite! Oh my god! Best news ever! Oh, he's got a lot of stuff in here. Sweet. Some giant stuff. Pretty heavy. Helm of the Giant Sentinels of Anor Londo, made from ancient brass. It also offers protection versus non-physical attacks, but due to its giant size, it's extremely heavy for humans and impedes stamina recovery. Oh, yay! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Please. Oh, I need one more. Time to pop some souls. Oh, yes! Oh, I'm way too excited about this. That is awesome. Yay.
Hello, Forge, I can. Strong I am.
Oh, this is gonna be an epic sword! Look at this! And I need 2 more. I can totally do that. Let's see. Oh, that's so awesome! 8,000, I need another 8,000, so hero. 10,000. Let's just do this first. Purchase some Twinkling Titanite. And now let's reinforce it. This is just too good. It's 2,000. I need 18,000 more. Can I get 18,000 more? I don't think so. Unless I already used some of these things. But I don't think I should do that. I don't think I'll have enough. Because I need 18,000 total, and I only got 2,000 right now. Well, so you tell me. You can see with my playstyle, I'm very much favoring the Black Knight sword. It's working out really well for me. I'm happy to level it up and use it for... Unless I miraculously find something even better that does thrust and slash. So... I just don't know if any of these boss weapons will really be great. Like, part of me wants to still make them just to be a kind of a completionist. But I'm not going to complete this game. So, I think I'd rather just have an easier time in it. Well, how many will this give me? Yep, I'm okay with that. 1,200, which really wasn't that much. That's kind of sad. I almost would have rather used it for what it was supposed to. 10,000. I need some more. But the Iron Golem. Alright. 12,000. Okay, that's plenty. Let's purchase some more Twinkling Titanite. And let's reinforce this. Oh, I need 4. Shoot. Dang, I don't have enough. Bummer. Alright, let's see how I can do. Oh, 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 I'm gonna die. I don't even care. I'm just way too excited about that. Oh, that's so awesome. Call 911. That was great. Farm the Silver Knights. Oops, that didn't work. And... Wow, you really don't like rolling when I tell you to. Gotcha. You need to do 2.5 playthroughs to get all the boss weapons. I'm not much of a fan of most of the boss weapons because I like to fully upgrade a default one and go nuts with it. Quelaag's weapon might appeal to you. Ow, that hurt. Sheesh. Your poise feels like it's not being super awesome right now. Ow. Okay. Wow, that did not work. Sheesh. Okay, I wanted you to use a flask. Gosh. Ow. Got him. Ah, your sword will be alright for the rest of the game. Farms from the Silver Knights. There are 16 if you rest at the bonfire. Call 911. That'll get you plenty of souls. The Silver Knights drop like 1,200 each. 14 more and you've got it. I'm a little bit disappointed that I got killed by that stupid gargoyle. If I hadn't been so delirious with power, probably would have been fine. Oh well. I want to go back and get those souls. No, there's only 1,200. I want to kill that gargoyle and see what else is out there. I'm almost out of time. It sucks. I'm actually really enjoying myself right now. Especially now that I know I can buy those things and I was able to upgrade this thing. Oh, so great. When I heard the banging, I was like, I see a gigantic thing, but I'm hearing banging. It looks like it should be a monster, but that sounds like a blacksmith. Could it really be a blacksmith? Apparently, good. Got him. Oh, there's another one. That's probably what my problem was. Oh, that's where I am. I'm out here. Gotcha. Bye-bye. It's open! Yay, now I can come straight to this guy. Oh, this is so great. Oh! Come on. Just... Okay, fine. Ow, come on. Wow, you're a real jerk. Come on! Good God! I'm sitting there just trying to get away from you to heal, you jerk. I wouldn't farm the Temple Guardians, to be honest. They're a pain. I could tell. Or don't be behind him. Fine. There we go. Boy, I love the sword even more. Ah, so awesome. I still have song stuck in my head. Boy, I got you on my mind. Boy, I got you on my mind. I just have to catch him. I hate that. I hate fighting this guy. Put it down, so I pulled it down. Da 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 da. Got him. Does that kill him? Is that enough to kill him? Yep. That's good. Ow! Okay, fine. Whoa! Gosh. Got him. I hope he gets my favorite weapon, haha. So, Kingdom Hearts Coded, Recoded was It was okay. It was really nothing special. I didn't hate it as much as 358 over 2 days, but I still didn't like it much at all. The story was meh. At that point, it felt like it was super forced. You know, the entire thing was just being ridiculously forced. And so I hope that they get their act together with Kingdom Hearts 3. 3D I actually liked a lot for the most part. But has some problems. 3D, I don't like the Dream Eater companion thing. Don't like it at all. There are bits of it that are kind of fun, but it's not as bad as the command board minigame from Birth by Sleep. But it's still, I just don't care for it. It's too, you know, Tamagotchi meets Pokemon. I don't like it. I don't feel like having them in battle really added much to the gameplay. Made me feel like I was glad to have them with me, so that's not good. You know? I would have much rather Donald and Goofy. Babaji, yay, Dark Souls. Hi, Babaji, it's good to see you. Unfortunately, you're coming right about the end of my stream. My camera is gonna die any minute. It always dies right around the 3-hour mark, and I've been going through 3 hours at this point, so this is usually about when I call it good. But I'm glad you came. It's nice to see you. It's been really fun for me to see some new people showing up on the last couple of streams. This is awesome. Thank you guys for showing up. You're trapped. You can't go nowhere. Alright, I'm doing a little bit better right now. Will you just target him already? How far could you possibly be? Yeah! Bye! Ow. There we go, I figured out that timing. A little better that time. So now I've got this, whatever it is. Titanite chunk. Cool. I haven't really used those yet, I've just been using shards. Honestly, going total offense on these guys is best. Okay. You don't mess with love, you mess with the truth, and I hope you understand it. Oh, so I've been listening to stuff on SoundCloud a lot recently, and I never really was on SoundCloud. SoundCloud, not Claude. Ever very much. And I just decided to check it out because Game Grumps remixes would be on there, and so that was fun. And then I just started liking some music from different people, and I have found some seriously awesome electronica, some really good EDM on there. Surprisingly good stuff. It's great. I have enough now. I have enough now. Alright. You, friend, you talk. I didn't mean to talk, I meant to purchase. Sorry. One more time to make this my baby. Woohoo! So now what happens? Can I even do it more than that? Where'd it go? Where is it? Is it just not on the list anymore? So I can't do anything beyond that. Alright. Twinkling weapons reinforce only to 5. Okay. Yay. Yeah, I really like this weapon. I'm glad I've got it maxed. That's awesome. It is friggin' strong now. Alright, I'm going to jump out this window thing, just to check it out. Check out my melody. One of my unfortunate things from my youth. Yes, I used to listen to Limp Bizkit. I used to really, really like it. The pop radio stuff, less so. I'm up here. If I come over here, I can hop down there. Not want to land on that. Dragon Slayer, great bow and arrow. Cool. Now what? Am I stuck here? Do I have to use a homeward bone now? Oh, nope, I can get out here. Where's here? Oh, is this outside the... I'm just... Aw. Alright. So that's that. I got an bow. Well, that's cool. The sword is too OP for what's coming. Okay. Nah, perfect level, to be honest. He just wants me to suffer. That's what it is. Might as well up my, Sure. My shield. Can I not up my shield anymore? Maybe not. Maybe I already have. What about my bow? Did I already max that out too? I think so. I think I've maxed out everything I actually use. He's getting extremely vague advice and trying to find everything without input. What does blind run mean? It means he doesn't know what's coming in the game. He never played it. Yep. Didn't know what to expect coming in. I don't know the levels. I don't know the lore. I don't know a lot of the gameplay. What I did know was the controls based on what carried over from Demon's Souls, the game that came before this. Because it's very similar. I said that's so strange. It's very similar. In fact, I don't really want advice. The only time I really am wanting people to tell me things that I might not know is if I'm going to permanently miss something, which, as I have now been repeatedly told, there really is not very much of that in this game at all, so I shouldn't have to worry about that at all. Well, I'm gonna give this a shot. You think I'm gonna be able to do it? Okay, that's dope. Followed. Thanks! Also, if you're... Oh, I'm gonna be quiet so I can see this. Beautiful building. Oh, that's the same as the statue I saw. And you're a golden knight. That's the other statue I saw. I gotta fight against two of you at the same time? Oh, that's good! Good for me! Whoa, you're quick! Oh gosh! Oh! Oh! Get away! Get away! Oh no! Crap! Oh shoot! I'm dead. That didn't last long. Oh man, that was hilarious. Oh, I just got wrecked. Wrecked. It might actually be easier for me to get from the other bonfire. Maybe not. Eh. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I want. think I'm being followed. Oh, wait, where am I going? I want to go... I'm confused. Where was I? Oh, it was downstairs. That's right. Sheesh, I lost my sense of direction. Destroyed. That's exactly where I gave up on the game. Still, we're trying to kill them with the Drake sword. That is awesome. I'm going to check back tomorrow to see how enraged he's become. He's just gonna follow me forever, isn't he? Nope, didn't get it. So I actually do not stream every day. I stream, I don't know, every 4 days or so. So I have a YouTube channel that I'm actually going to be uploading this video to tomorrow. If you want to check it out, it's the same as my Twitch channel. It's GAMEpoch. I have a different show that I do on there alongside this, where I play through the history of video games in the order of their release, to try to go through and see how games changed. I start with Mario Brothers on the Nintendo, and I'm going from there. I'm on my 5th game in the series right now, just because I only started a couple months ago, because I finally graduated from university and moved out to a new place, and finally had a chance to start doing everything, so... if you want to check that out, you might enjoy that. I don't know. I'm playing right now Mario: The Lost Levels, the original Super Mario 2 that we didn't get originally. And that game is trashing me. So... Alright, I got a Black Knight sword from the one in the Berg, so there's that. I didn't switch to any other weapon until the DLC. I've been so happy with this sword, I've had no desire to switch. Wait, where am I going? I don't know, I'm being dumb. Come request a song on my channel. Very bored and looking for new music. Request a song. Oh, I was talking about... That reminds me, I was talking about SoundCloud. So I found some awesome electronica. First of all, if any of you have not listened to the amazing... Ow, you jerk! Get away from me. If any of you have not listened to Pogo, he does all those, like, movie remix videos. Like Alice in Wonderland, Hook, Up. They're really awesome. I love his stuff so much. Ow. Okay, okay. I just want to grab my souls. Please let me grab my stuff. Thank you. That was what I wanted. I have a feeling I should start with you. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh! Nope. I'm not going to be able to do it. There's no chance. It's insane. He did 222 damage to Ornstein on that first hit. I told you that sword was OP. We wanted fun for that long. He's going to destroy them. You'll do a lot better than that +1 with that sword. That wasn't worth risking death for 2,000 souls. Oh, that's for me to judge and you to shut up and watch. I'm just kidding. Seriously, shut up and watch. I tease. I kid because I love. It doesn't want to backstab for me. He's like, why would I backstab for you? You don't need backstabs. I want this game to be more difficult than it has to be. That's just how it's gotta be. So first of all, Pogo is amazing, and you should check him out on YouTube, because I think you'll love him. Second, he's got a lot of extra stuff on SoundCloud, so I started liking a lot of his tracks, and I found a lot of his stuff that he's put on there that's amazing. And then I've also found some other really cool things. Including this guy, James Landino, I think? He's this electronica artist that I really like what I've heard by him. Good, I got past him. He's got some amazing stuff and some really cool video game releases from Zelda, Mario. Oops. Oops. Oh. Oh, he got me. Ow, ow. Oh, not good. No! Ow, no! Dang it. I was doing really well at first. Shoot. Above all else, the key to success in this game is upgraded equipment. Now that you're getting that, you'll go far. Well, I had understood that before. My problem is that I wasn't really having a whole lot of opportunity to upgrade for a while. And especially because of the sword, which is just my sword of choice, I haven't been able to upgrade until now. So, I mean, there was just nothing I could do about that part. And then when I found this armor, which I love, I can't upgrade it. So I've just been stuck with only being able to upgrade my shield and my bow, which I don't use that much. So, check out James Landino on SoundCloud. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how good that is. And Pogo, of course. Pogo's just the bomb. Nick Burke. Nick, I doubt you'll ever watch this, if you're too popular. But, if you do, sup, dude. Thank you for making so much awesome freaking music. Anyway, I've been finding a lot of really cool stuff on SoundCloud recently. There's a song by this girl, Emily Imes. She has some kind of interesting stuff that she's recorded in the past that kind of falls a little flat because she doesn't have a very good microphone. Alright, come to me. He is speedy. Come on. Ow. Holy crap. Oh. Oh, gosh. Come on, come at me. You're just scared of me. That's what it is. Ow! Oh, he got me. Oh, go! Get away from me. Alright. Oh, there goes my camera. Oh! Oh, no, no! Dang it! Let me turn off my camera. I can't give up on this. Oh, I have to do this. This is going to drive me absolutely bonkers. I need to beat this tonight. There's no way around this. I hate that this camera can't be plugged in. Really hate it. $643. Wow. Okay. I'm so sick of these guys at this point. I'm just tired of this. Ornstein's armor looks badass. They both look pretty cool. They really do remind me of something out of Zelda. Kingdom Hearts 3D was mostly good. It had some pretty good gameplay stuff, although still kind of a carryover from Birth by Sleep, which, story-wise, was the point. They were supposed to be learning the proper way to use their Keyblade, which is apparently the command deck instead of just equipping spells and abilities, but... oh well. I like the old style better, but... whatever, Mark Hamill has his way, so we'll go with Mark Hamill. jerk! Gosh, that hit really takes a wallop out of me. Ow. Whew, that was a good time to dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Freaking Rip Torn from Men in Black. Did they hit each other? That's funny. I wish they could take damage from each other, but no! Ah! No! He got me. Will you just... I want him to come at me when the other guy's not about to charge me. Ow! Dang! Come on! I've got this! I know I do. I've just gotta get a little more timing down. Nope. Oh! No! I'm using so much rolling. Why doesn't he take damage from that huge hammer hit? That is such bull. Whoa! Oh, alright, sure. No! Get away. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, good. Oh, gosh! I got him! Woohoo! There's one of them. Thank you, I'm trying to dodge really well. He says you're doing really well with your dodging. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Oh, that's brutal! So he takes his power since he's dead anyway, but he does it by crushing him. Alright, let's see how badly this goes for me. Oh! No! I don't like that! Get away! Get away! I got 3 left. That's not so great. Whoa. Alright, I gotta figure out the trick to this guy. Ow. Ow! Oh, that was not good. No, 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 no! Don't you dare! Woo! Holy crap! Man, I haven't made a dent on him. Ow. Holy crap, this is bonkers. Oh, I do have humanity. I always forget about humanity. Okay, or just don't reach him. That's cool, too. Come on. Nope. Ow! Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Okay, that's good. Alright. Okay, I didn't reach him. Come on. Ow! Ah, crap. Okay. I think I got this, guys. I think I got this. He's mine! He's mine! He's mine! He's mine! Eat it! Eat it! Ugh! Yeah! Woo! The soul of smog. Smog? And humanity. Joy! Oh, pure joy! Woo! That was the best fight in almost any game I have ever played in my life. That was amazing. Oh, thank you, Miyazaki-san. That was such a treat. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, man, that was absolutely wonderful. That is one of the greatest feelings I have ever felt. Man, that thing just looks dangerous. Oh, man. Amazing chest ahead. Every time I've read a soapstone that says that, it's a joke. Is there anything else in here besides that really scary, sharp corkscrew thing? So what are you guys saying? Mark Hamill. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. You're doing really well with your dodging. Yes, thank you. That epic battle music. Way to go. Stage 2. Massive butt stomps inbound. You have 9 humanity. You'll be fine. This fight is epic. Face. Jeez. Third attack. Whoa. Here's another one. Okay, so which side should I take? Amazing chest. Alright, I'll start with this one, I guess. Oh, am I out of flasks? I used all my flasks, huh? Bonfire. I prefer the smaller one. You did phenomenally well with your dodging. Thanks. I tried, you know? That was very fun. Alright, well I just want to look around really quick to see what else is around here before I call it good. But God, I feel so good about this. This is great. Is that guy still around? That new guy? Oh, is that the other one? Okay, they both just came up here. Okay. Why do you prefer the smaller one? Should have said enormous. That other guy who was like, I'm bored, come suggest music on my channel? I'm confused. Did he ditch? I don't know. I can't really see who is watching. I can only see who's chatting. I guess that's everything up here. Why don't I see this chest you're talking about? Is it up the stairs past the bonfire? Smaller elevator moves faster, so you're less likely to miss it on the way up. They both come to the same place. Oh boy, do I feel satisfied. I feel like I just did a lot of good stuff. Whew. That's alive. That is one giant woman with giant hair. I don't think I want to do this tonight. I'm not ready for this. I'm gonna have to do this next time. I don't want to do anything else epic tonight. Is the chest that direction, or is there somewhere else I need to go? If I'm gonna get a chest really quick, let me just get the chest. I don't want to go in there yet. If the chest is in there, then I'll get that next time. Another 3.5 hour night. Man, these are such long videos on YouTube. People just have, like, no... He's leaving at this place. Yes, I am. I saw the chest. I saw it? What do you mean? Oh, the I get it.
And overcome
Oh, fine, I'll do this.
chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Boo.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his wounded obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
I've got it. Okay. By the power of the Lord Vessel, you may now warp between bonfires? That's awesome! Oh, that's so awesome! Oh, I'm excited. This game just became much better. Oh, that's wonderful.
And beseech thee, succeed
Yes!
and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight and avert further undead sacrifices.
Sure. Also, will you marry me?
Thou hast since the day of once living, and beseech a grave, and indeed we had without fire. Please, thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. Kingseeker Frant, the primordial serpent, shall guide thee.
So he's a king seeker. Very interesting.
Please, Father's role thou should assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt end it.
Alright. I have a question. The spider girl, the firekeeper one, I entered a covenant with her, and I gave her humanity, which, like, deepened my devotion. I don't know what all that means, and I don't know what the difference is between the covenants. I would like to know if it would be worth entering this covenant with her or not, because frankly, I want to enter a covenant with that amazing display before me. So, what do you guys think? Should I stick with the firekeeper spider girl one, or should I totally join forces? Leaving her covenant is considered a betrayal. There's no point. Okay.
Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
I'm a fan of this lady. I liketh her. I like 'em. Her. Like her. The covenants are mostly PvP stuff. No point in the Chaos Government when... Jeez. So am I done with Anor Londo now? Because I'm blocked here. There's nowhere else for me to go. Is it time for me to head back to the Firekeeper Shrine and talk to Frampt again? Okay, so maybe I need to go to the Londo Ruins, maybe the Darkroot Basin, the Drake Valley, and... I don't know if there's anything else in the graveyard. Alright, so let's see. The Covenants are mostly PvP stuff. Both aren't really necessary. It's bragging rights and roleplay stuff, barring 2 or 3 Covenants. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oh, I can warp! Oh man, that is the best! Warp! I can go to these places. These places! So I can only go to places where I have kindled the fire, I'm guessing. No. Because I've kindled more fires than what are showing up here. The Undead Parish, the Depths, the Daughter of Chaos, which is that Quelaag and the other girl, and Anor Londo, which is here, and the Firelink Shrine. I would say you've done half the primary quest now. You can only warp to a few specific bonfires. But they're not only Firekeeper soul ones, because a couple of these don't have Firekeepers. It would make sense if they made it kindled ones, but nope. Yeah, that's a bummer. Or Covenant bonfires or something. Alright, well, that's cool. That makes me very happy. Yeah, look at me, guys. I had a productive night. I finished Sen's Fortress and totally walloped the Iron Giant my third attempt, because my second one was kind of cheap. I accidentally fell. And then I came up here and I fought a bunch of big guys. I fought gargoyles, and I explored pretty much everywhere I could. There was just that one glorious wall of light. Oh, I can level up, you're right. Vitality, endurance, strength. Maybe I should do dex. I should do dex, strength. Maybe I should do dex. Alright, guys. Strength or dex, what do you want? You can pick this one. You say, you did very well, man. Agreed, you did fantastic. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that you guys are so kind to me. It really makes me happy. The sword scales vastly more off strength. I want more end, if not end, strength over dex. The only thing dex is affecting is your bow. Strength. Cool, we'll do it. Sounds good. Lots and lots of level up. Cool. Well, I think I will warp to Firelink and call it a night. So how does this work? Ooh, cool. Alright. Oh, Onion Bro's here! Onion Bro, Onion Bro, Onion Bro, Onion Bro, Onion Bro.
Fancy meeting you here. You did much.
This is my home base.
I am grateful. You know,
Yes, I did.
I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
Yes.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This light of Katerina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
A miracle emit force. Awesome, thanks.
I'll be heading down
right here.
below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile
Down below.
up above. No worries.
Down below to where?
Adventuring is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Okay. Anything else?
There you are. I'll be heading. No.
So where are you going? You going to the Londo ruins or what? He's mostly doing a light roll. He can get away with less endurance. I'd still recommend a little more though. Okay, I really need to stop so I can go to bed because I'm up in the morning and I gotta drive across town, so. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for checking out this stream tonight. I really appreciate all your support. It's been awesome to have such awesome people watching me and cheering me on. So it's been great, and I feel like I got a lot done today. I've had a very good night, and I'm feeling awesome. I feel awesome about myself. I feel awesome about my progress, and I'm honestly feeling better about this game. Knowing that I can warp between bonfires just drastically changed my opinion of this. Like, seriously. That might make this a lot more tempting for me to play again. So anyway, thanks guys. Thank you for joining me in the Twitch stream. Thank you for anyone who watches this later on YouTube. You guys are awesome as well. And I really appreciate you all coming to check me out tonight. So, I will be streaming again on Tuesday. On Sunday night, I'm going to be doing more GAMEpoch recordings. And keep checking out my GAMEpoch channel on YouTube. I've got more videos coming out with that all the time. I got, tonight's stream is coming out tomorrow, and then my next GAMEpoch episode is coming out on Saturday. And then I should have more on Monday. So, join me again Tuesday night on Twitch. Thanks for showing up, and I will see you guys later. This is MystikDan signing out. Bye.